Next warm-up technique down the line, the rocking chair. The rocking chair is a combination of the rocking motion we do for the backward roll and the runaway. The rocking chair is like a hands and feet free runaway. Begin by facing across the mat again, break fall, to get into your position. And if you rock, like we did for the backward roll before, if you rock, when you stretch one side of your body or the other, that's the brakes. Look, if I go like this, it stops me, right? So I want to stay rounded and rolled. I want my shoulders rolled off the mat, not like this, where every time I fall I hit my head. I want my back rounded and my chin tucked, and I want my feet up so that I can move, Now to propel myself this way across the mat, what do? I get myself to a seated position, and just like I did in the backward roll, I take my shoulders and I turn them, right? Now look, if I turn my shoulder carriage, when I fall, I start to fall this way a little bit. Okay? And then because I fell this way, I just make my hips match. How? I just pick them up and I put them there. That's it. Very simple, right? Sit up. Turn so that the shoulders fall. And now that momentum that I take when I rock back, I use to move my hips. There I am, look. Now I'm at this angle. So if I want to go this way, I have to turn. I have to turn and get my shoulders back to the mat. There. See, now I'm in this angle. You see what's happening? I'm moving down the mat in a series of X's, right? Now I'm at this angle. So if I want to straighten myself out, when I go back, that's when I lift up my hips and put them here. There we go. Now I'm this way. But if I rock, you can see the angle. So now to get that way again, I have to take my shoulders and turn them. Now when I fall, I end up there. And now I continue to rock and I use this momentum to move my hips. And when I put this all together, look, it's up, turn, fall, hips, up, turn, hips. And the better you get, the slower you can move, the more efficient your movement becomes, the smaller the movements are. So I don't have to rock all the way down and lift the hips all the way up and fall, and then sit all the way up and turn. No, I can just move in small increments. Look. That's it. Use your hands to help you remember where your hips go. That's it. And I can do this both ways, right? Perhaps I go halfway down the mat, then I just rock myself around in a circle. So my feet are facing the other way. Now I go the new direction. Easy enough. Sit yourself up, stand at the base to finish the drill. The rocking chair can also be used to move yourself forward. You may face across the mat and begin like this, rocking hips and shoulders. And then rock yourself just this far. And look, rock yourself up, and when you rock back, shoot your hips forward. See what's happening? I'm lifting the hips up and stretching, and then the top half of my body is crunching in. There. So stretch, and then crunch. Stretch, and crunch. Okay? Stretch, and crunch. And then you can walk yourself this way. And it's hips and shoulders. That's it. Make sense? Okay, let's give it a try. The real world application, one of them, for the rocking chair is if someone's standing and I'm playing the guard and they've stood up and my guard's been opened, right, and I can't close my feet around their back, they're too far away, perhaps I can hold one sleeve, right, and as I move, look, I can sort of do a one-legged rocking chair. I'm just going to do this. around until I can put my foot there. Now I switch hands and I keep going. Look, I can move all the way to their back. If I want, okay? So that's one application. I use the rocking chair to move around their body. Let's try, guys.